We are live.
Are we?
Does that say later illusion or lateral?
Can you hear us?
Where do you see lateral? Oh,
Later illusion.
You're stepping out of frame. Please stop leaning farther back.
Later illusion.
I had to keep pushing the camera back.
What up, y'all? How's it
What
going?
up?
What it
Hey.
do?
Oh, I should probably.
Hi guys. Lady V. Hi.
We don't get to look at ourselves. We have to look at words.
I think that's for the best.
It is.
Ugh.
How you
They
doing?
said their breath smells like mushroom caves right now.
Oh.
Mushroom
What
cave.
does that even
What the
mean?
hell does that mean?
Cuba. Tell us, Chris. Go.
Yeah, tell us, Chris, 'cause we haven't heard anything.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything either.
Shit. You literally just got back today.
He literally, we just saw
Oh,
him
you're
too.
using that.
Go. Everybody who can go to Cuba, do something nice for the Cuban people, and check out the island.
I want to
Totally
go to
worth
Cuba.
it.
Did you bring any cigars?
I would like to go to
Oh,
Cuba.
I do have some cigars. My buddy Guido has them. I have to grab them from
Are
him.
they really all that great as they say?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Cuban
here's the
cigars
thing:
are
is I don't know shit about cigars, and I smoked one, and it was fine. It was a fine cigar to smoke. So, if
I've
you're a
never
cigar
done it.
connoisseur, maybe not. I don't fucking know.
I've never been a fan of the cigars. They make
I don't know. I've
Who got
smoked a couple
nails?
cigars here and there.
Mm.
They're pretty good. I mean, you can tell the difference between a bad and a good one.
I feel like they're too
Mm-mm.
cancerous to me.
Most everything's pretty cancerous, especially cigar
Hey,
wise.
Dad!
I was in
Vicky's.
Havana, Lady
It was
B.
Vicky's, but I'm wearing it because I like it.
The
And I
shirt.
look really good at it too, man. It has the best superheroes on the planet. Garbage.
I wore it to one pretty sweet concert, so I think I got the fill of it.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm wearing a lot.
that's more your style.
I like it. I like hats like these.
It is colorful. It's got space on it.
Yep, this is
Yeah,
the
I like the
tortoise
outside of
shirt.
it.
Yep. Everybody remembers their first doctor.
Mm.
Mine was Christopher Eccleston.
Mine was Eccleston.
Mine was Dr.
I
Neff.
hate that
He was
song.
our family physicist. He was our
Eccleston? You had an Eccleston?
no, Dr. Neff, our family doctor.
Oh,
He felt my balls.
an actual doctor.
Living in this day and age feels hell yeah, man. But hey, you can't be going around with that, sentiment and that kind of idea.
Cancerous.
You gotta have the kind of notion that life is so good,
Yeah, mine's got a good
You
point.
gotta be positive.
Life is still good.
But could have lived in the dark ages.
It's like YouTube comments. There's infinitely more good comments than there are bad comments, but we have a tendency to only pay attention to the bad comments.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of bad comments on our YouTube, man. Holy shit. Some people out there.
No,
No, that I meant there's.
caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Did you guys hear about my caterpillar story?
It
By the
wasn't
way,
a
it was a
caterpillar.
fucking centipede. It was an
Oh, yeah.
actual fucking centipede.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it one of those
Yeah,
house
you told me
centipedes
about
with like a million legs?
Yes.
Centipede?
Nice.
So I was trying to fall asleep Friday night, and
Oh.
it was about 2:30 when I was almost asleep but still awake enough to feel something crawling up my neck. I know.
No.
So I like
no.
my sheets was just like meter in the air. I was just like,
That's
what is it?
disgusting.
and then I saw it. Then I saw it just like in the middle of the bed. It was like this big, and I'm like, what?
Was it one of these guys?
Fuck. Yes. It wasn't this big though.
Did you
I
feel
would
it?
burn my neck.
So I know. So I waited for it to come back off the bed. I couldn't touch it or like
No.
I just didn't want to fuck with it.
Fuck
And I waited
that.
for it to be on the floor, and then I kill it.
They're kind of cute.
And then like the sound it just made.
That
Did it crunch?
crunch. They crunch.
Yeah.
Ah, why'd you
Man,
squish it?
so-
I just vacuum up.
You know what's
I
crazy
just
shit is?
vacuum.
Oh,
I know
man,
we watch
no.
like Planet Earth and shit.
They're
And,
gonna wait.
we see like animals and like the wildlife and shit like that. What if we like saw like animals that like lived in your house, like like rodents and shit,
Like
and,
insects.
Just like
insects and
Rats and bugs.
There's a documentary like that.
and we did a planet. Is it like the Planet Earth where it's all fucking 4K
It
and shit?
shows the microscopic bacteria that is in your pillows and blankets, and they're disgusting looking bug little creatures that are everywhere.
We need to watch
Freak the
that.
fuck out.
That's so
Nice.
dope. David Attenborough version of it. A young cockroach. A young cockroach goes up this young
I'm
lady's
I'm
leg
sure there's something.
as she's asleep.
I think that would be funny. We should recreate that with Rona Marquetta.
No.
Just put real bugs on them.
No.
You could do that. Maybe some snakes too.
I lived in Texas
Oh.
for 5 months, and they have the biggest fucking cockroaches on the planet there. And they were in our attic, and then I was just like, okay, I can't deal with this. Like, you need to go and eradicate that. So they sprayed the attic, and then they just started falling down like rain, dead. But it was still disgusting.
God.
Yeah.
It was
Why are we
so
talking about
disgusting.
this?
Marquetta's first YouTube video is her attempting to kill a water bug in Texas. It's all in check and it's hilarious.
Was it a cockroach?
Yeah,
What?
I edited it out with the Jaws music.
The
So
weeping
it's like
somnambulist.
That's hilarious. I want to see this.
Yo,
Would you guys do one of those Fear Factor challenges
I heard
where you
Detroit
get
was
a
good.
coffee
No,
with like a bunch
fuck
of
no.
bugs? If it was for
Detroit.
money,
Shit, what up, Toy Soldier?
You have to
it's-
pay me a lot of money.
Detroit Become Human is the next game out of the same people that made Heavy Rain.
I wanna play that game really, really
I
bad.
do honestly.
I wanna
That
play
actually
it.
would be a good like group reacting to one person playing type thing.
Yeah.
I think we should try doing that. I think we should try doing that.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
it
a really
was
good
pretty
game,
cool
man.
for
I
God
love
of War.
Heavy Rain. That was the shit.
Hi Zed. Hi
What,
Shaz.
y'all?
Hi Maria. Hi
Guys,
Alison.
say it with me. Zayd.
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 That's
Zayd.
what she said.
Okay.
Get it?
Get it? Hey, I wanted to say, do you see any nifty bugs in Cuba?
Fat ass giant cockroaches that run the streets like they live there. Just walking down the street.
Men in Black shit? Like,
Yeah, like
Hey, did you
legit.
see any chickens out in the road?
I saw this kid with a rooster over by where we were staying, and he was like, I was gonna take a picture of it. And he was like, "No, you got to give me a couple coops if you're gonna take a picture of my fucking chicken." But it was a rooster, and I was like, "Man, take a picture of this kid's fucking rooster out here. It's weird." Just keep
Bro.
walking, dog.
That's how it is. That's how it is over there, fam.
I think
Taylor!
Taylor, are you gonna be at the gathering this week? I need to know.
at the gap.
It's not called gathering. It's
I'm-
called freestyle sessions.
I know, but it's like one of
What
the
the hell?
gatherings.
Are you guys like juggalos?
What the hell is that?
You juggalos now?
No, we're not juggalos.
Oh.
But basically,
And the gathering is completely different.
So
It's
you don't
called
think
the
it
spring
sounds
gathering. We're not
cultish when you
saying
say, "Are you coming to the gathering"?
There's a
Go to
summer
the Gearbox
gathering.
and
we
does
have
sound like a
different
cult.
gatherings.
Snap.
The
Thanks,
gathering.
Zed. I'm
If there was a
it's-
thriller movie called
It's
The Gathering,
growing on me.
No, wait, I've never watched that.
The Gathering.
No, that's
Damn.
not.
Damn.
That sounds so
Thanks,
scary.
Lord. I can't wait to see what it is. Maybe.
Will you be at Electric Forest, Taylor?
Maybe I will
Which
go pick up all the
week?
packages that are
Or,
probably.
And which week?
But no, dudes, I do not watch. There's a scary movie Serge wants me to see. I refuse.
You all need to see that. It's
No.
so great.
What's it
No.
called?
Quiet Place.
Oh my god, I really want
What
to
is
see
it
it.
called
I
again?
They didn't have it on the airplane, otherwise I'd
Honestly,
fucking
if
watched
if
it.
it comes out on Blu-ray, like I recommend possibly trying to. Do
We
some
can
type of
definitely go
reaction.
see it.
It's really good.
Hell yeah.
Turn the sound all the way up, lights down.
What's it
If
called?
it's still in theaters,
A Quiet
go see it,
Place.
but
The
it's like
Silent
out.
Place?
A
or
Quiet Place.
Quiet
Nope,
Place.
that sounds so.
Puppy, I saw
Un-
Deadpool 2 last night, but I think I'm the only one on the couch that's
You saw
Yeah.
Deadpool 2 last night? With
Yeah.
who?
Deep and Paul.
Oh, did you guys?
I watched Deadpool 1 yesterday. Does that count?
Oh, you're going to Halloween?
Instead of EF?
I want to go to Halloween.
Damn.
What is Halloween?
It's
Is it?
it's
in
a Halloween.
Florida.
It's a Florida Halloween festival.
It's in Florida?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like a festival in
It is-
Forest.
It should
like,
be in Hawaii.
Yeah, why is it in
Yeah,
Hawaii?
that should be in Hawaii.
It's in
That is
Florida
cultural
because it's
appropriation.
because it's
Where is it?
How's Halloween? No,
Because
Halloween.
hula like hula.
It's not hula hoops.
Hula
That
dancing.
shows how out
Is it
of
like
touch you
hula
guys
hoops?
are.
Like
It's
hula
not
dancing.
Halloween
It's
in
not
Florida.
all. It's Halloween.
Halloween in Florida in a forest.
Now, but is there a festival in Hawaii? Because that would be dope.
No, there isn't.
There's a
Dude, you want to
cruise.
ruin the
No.
island?
Who hasn't jumped?
Invite 500 ravers.
Oh, there'd be way
Then
more
what
than
happened to
500.
the
Way,
fire?
way more.
And
Fire.
for your
Fuck no.
info, it's like
Hawaii
Hawaii's not already
did-
ruined
you did
anyway.
not
They
hear
have like
this, do
explosions
not
of
do
mountains
this.
and shit and volcanoes.
I think Hawaii's got its tourism
Civil
down
rights
already. Probably
movement.
music
Yeah.
festivals.
Even though the game has
Actually, no, I think Basic Trans are on there.
Who's dumb? I want to know who
Huh.
Puppy's calling dumb.
David Cage is claiming this new game is not inspired by the civil rights.
Let's talk about
movement.
Detroit.
No,
Hmm.
Puppy's calling dumb.
What? What are we talking about?
A video game.
What video game?
What just
A
happened?
new video game. It was
I
like
do recommend
2
seeing
things
The
ago.
Quiet Place in theaters, but hopefully no one's in there. It said recommend seeing with an audience, but there were some loud ass people in our theater. So like it's one of those movies where literally you need silence.
Which theater were you at?
fucking circle out here.
Damn.
I'm down to see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to see it
yeah.
before that leaves theaters. I really do.
The Quiet
Solo.
Place?
Yeah, we should just
No,
go see
no.
it tonight.
You wanna go-
We
you
should
just
just go
down
see it
above
tonight
there?
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's
It's
a
gonna be
very
for 5
busy
seconds.
day.
But also Emilia Clarke. Isn't it?
Yeah. And so is Woody
Solo,
Harrelson.
I don't know if I'm as excited. For
I want to see
Uh,
Solo
I'm gonna go see it.
with
I'll see it, but
what's his name in it? Glover, right?
Donald Glover.
Yeah, I would really like to see that.
Oh, Detroit is already out.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, just recently
sounds like
exciting.
something.
Oh
Not
shit!
What's Detroit?
It's a video game that we've been
It's a
talking
new
about.
game.
New game?
I don't know.
With
What is it about? What's
Lady
the
V, you
story?
can't shush people at the
It's-
theaters here.
it's
You
like-
will get shot.
Westworld type of story where there's like an AI
Okay.
helper. You're playing that helper character. You're playing the AI.
Okay.
And so you are choosing to disobey your code pretty much. And like, so it's another one of those games where your choices affect the outcome, but it's like really in depth. It's
Why
not
is
like
it
the
in-
Telltale games. It's like actually a lot of split narratives.
Is
Yeah.
there,
That sounds fun to me.
Is it significant that it's Detroit and it's in Detroit?
I don't know if that's
I don't know if that's good, but there was a game like this that was really acclaimed when it came out. It was more of
Oh,
an
Heavy
interactive
Rain.
story. It was called Heavy Rain, and it's the same creators that have made this, so it's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely want to play that for sure.
I think their name is Quantum.
I'd be down to play
Quantum-
that
yeah,
Telltale
Quantum-
game.
Quantum, yeah. They usually make really good stuff.
What are you still playing?
I
Right now?
was
I just finished Walking Dead last week. I played the 400 days
Nice.
this week. The 400 days is pretty tight.
I'm solo. I'm on solo. I was solo though. Was it terrible or was it good?
Somebody said it was.
bombing.
I could imagine it bombing, like not selling super well, but it might still be solid. I mean, at this moment, I'm pretty much obligated contractually by nerds to watch every single fucking Star Wars movie. I've seen them all. How can I not watch this one?
Yeah.
Because you really just want to watch it to compare it to the prequels and be
I mean,
like,
really,
But
it's hard
it's
to
getting
do
a
too.
little-
So I feel like
I feel like there should be space.
I think
out
it's
and
like
like-
money.
I do hear Donald Glover makes a fantastic young Lando,
hell yeah, I bet he does.
and so great. In fact,
and that's
I'm,
about it.
I'm
What about Amelia
I'm hearing
Clark?
rumors there might be a Lando standalone movie now.
Okay, of course they are. Jesus, Disney, stop it.
What?
They might do a so like Donald Glover did really good in this movie, and like the fucking suits are like, ooh, he did so good. We should just
Give him a
let's do
movie.
Donald Glover movie.
What?
Why am I like They are smooth. My skin is smooth
Mine are
as butter.
smoother than yours. I'm like hairless.
I have
I'm
I bet my
smooth as
skin is
shit.
smoother.
Mine. Touch it.
Marquetta,
Do you-
be the judge. You be the
Smooth.
judge.
Who's smoother?
Do you shave your arms?
I wax.
Oh,
Who's smoother?
You know I am. Don't even.
Hey, Maeve
Don't. Come on.
Westworld is the solo.
No. Please be honest. Stop it. I am the smooth
Mickey
one.
wins.
Mickey wins.
Shut up. No.
There's
That is
no
a lie. I am smooth. I'm wax.
Runner wins because she does pain for it. She's got to rip those hairs out of that arm.
I
And I
bet you,
lotion up like twice, 3 times a day. I'm not gonna get old lady.
Why
hands.
Do you get like Wolverine arms? Please tell me you have Wolverine
No,
arms.
no. This is see the you can see my
But
big
you
the
know
blonde
it's-
hairs I grow out.
dude, I have so
I'm
much
blonde
hair
as
on
hell,
my arm.
dude.
Then why do you
This is
shave
like
it?
Miley
I mean,
Because I
why
like
do
the
you wax it?
smooth.
But why?
Zoe Saldana, not Zoe Saldana. Danny Newton is in Solo.
I'd watch it.
Is he?
I mean, I was already gonna
Boba
watch it.
Fett
No,
movie
that's
from the
Maeve
director
from
of
Maeve
Westworld.
isn't Solo?
Maeve? Seriously?
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick? I truly, personally think Maeve's story is the only interesting thing right now in life.
No, Men in Black William's story is really interesting.
Well, Man
Hey,
in Black
man,
too,
she's
Man in
Neo,
Black
dog.
too.
Dolores is
Neo.
the most
She's
boring.
Neo, bro.
Dolores is boring.
Yo, hey guys, I watched
Thank you,
Westworld.
Olivia, you are-
She's Neo. I was right. I was right.
And
It's that she keeps doing the same. She keeps saying the same things.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's
No, you
not
guys are haters
something
because
she's
you're a
doing.
hater of the Matrix. That's why you don't like
Who
her.
brought out even
You're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about Dolores.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Okay. I thought you were talking about me.
I made your comment last week. I was like, he said Neo, and someone in the comments was like, somewhere out
Are
there.
we gonna
Oh.
spoil anything so far? We haven't spoiled.
Yeah.
Should we stop talking?
You know, for the rest of the
So far,
series
we
now,
haven't-
that's
Here's a
what I
spoiler.
was gonna say.
Everybody on this fucking couch
That's
missed
like,
the fucking Wu-Tang reference in
I
last
know.
episode.
I
am.
Wait, was this
And the
last
second
episode?
I was watching, I was like,
episode?
oh
I
shit,
wasn't
tell me
in
somebody
there.
got that.
I
Marquette
wasn't
was like,
in that
nobody. And I
episode.
was
I
like,
don't
Wait,
God
So
damn it.
Nikki and I knew it was a song. We just didn't
Hey,
know what.
Robin.
I had to look it up.
Fucking
Dude, it
crazy.
sounds so badass with the way they did it. with
Yeah.
that instrument.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
just
for
go
the
ahead.
And I
Shit,
think we
we're all
should
just
stop
like-
talking about Westworld just in case.
Yeah.
We haven't said any spoilers yet. We just started saying our favorite character so far. So.
Yeah.
Neo, dog.
Someone even called it.
What up,
If the black-
Robs?
If the black dude was here, we
Robs.
probably would have gotten the Wu-Tang reference.
Yeah, man. Me. Go me.
I'm disappointed.
Oh, that was hilarious.
But
Hey, you know
honestly,
we haven't
guys,
Hey man,
don't
today
think
you must have not
Westworld
watched
season one
The
was
Expanse
more-
because I'll tell you right
Yeah,
now, The
because it gives more
Expanse
stories.
is like 20 times better than Westworld.
Yo, Amazon picked
That's an
And I have-
untrue fact.
I have no problem saying that. The
Well,
Expanse is 20 times better than
Westworld.
Well,
True
okay.
fact.
I said, no, it's an untrue fact.
In what
Yes.
way though? Because I will agree.
I would
with
say,
you.
I
will
would say,
agree with you
I would
that
say
it's the-
definitely, I would say definitely in suspense, in overall story,
I agree.
acting, everything.
Acting.
It's like
No,
it's the only show.
no,
I'm
it's
not
the
talking
only
about
show-
acting. I'm talking about story.
It's the
What-
only show right now that we can seriously sit there and say that we don't yell and scream at every 5 seconds during the fucking show because it's so good. It's so fucking good.
But that means it's not. What do you want?
Yeah,
Let-
that's-
let
All
me-
we do is yell and
He's
scream
saying
like how
that
good it is. We're
Expanse
always
is better
on
than
the edge
Westworld.
of our
That
seat.
Expanse is better than Westworld.
I'm sorry. I know for a fact.
You know
Let me
you
get my
agree.
rebuttal in. Let me get my
He
rebuttal.
agrees.
in.
What's your rebuttal?
Okay,
I'll say it my own way.
First, I'll agree with you. I am more excited about The Expanse right now than I am about Westworld, but I will disagree that it's a better show in every single way. Westworld has definitely got like it's a slow burn.
Man, Westworld is like techno music, bro.
Let me get my rebuttal in.
What the fuck?
Slow as shit, and it's gonna have a good ending.
No more metaphors.
Let me get my rebuttal in. I think Westworld is a slow burn, and there's there's so many questions to it that it's the type of show that's fun to theorize about. Whereas Expanse is like the show. I do feel more excited watching The Expanse right now than I do Westworld. I will say that.
Okay. Can I?
Yes, go.
Yeah, like you said, not in all facets. Like acting, come on, they got freaking.
Just because they have English actors.
It's different. Like acting, I get it. Acting is great in Expanse, but it took a few seasons to get there. And I will say, like Rotten Tomatoes, 71% season 1. What was it, like 90% season 2, and it's 100% season 3? Yes. Right now on TV, I'm more excited to watch Expanse than Westworld. Just right now. Westworld is still a great show. It's gonna get better.
Westworld,
I can't believe season 1.
I just want to say this. Westworld's like techno music, man. Techno music starts off all slow and all gets you all hyped up. Oh, it's gonna be good. Drops is okay. Oh, it's gonna be good. And then finally at the end, they give you your little fucking burst of awesomeness.
That's what
it's also about the theory. It's also about the theories, like discussing week to week.
Why?
Like you can't really do that with any other show besides Westworld.
Why do you guys always do
like
this?
the amount of theories.
Like, why do you always take two shows that are so different and start comparing them? He always starts it, and then you all jump on it all the time.
Shit.
Wait. Toy Soldier.
Every life
BBC or
Westworld is fucking techno. Get out of here. It's slow as
What
shit.
What does that mean?
Listen to techno music. Techno music starts off very, very slow. It's like,
Excuse me?
Doesn't
every story start off slow?
And then at the end of it, they give you a big bang. It's like the tightest shit in the world. That's what.
Dog, isn't that every story ever? Doesn't everyone start a story with, well, this happened, but don't worry.
But not season 2, fam. Season 2 has been boring from the fucking beginning.
No.
I've been enjoying season 2.
Season 2, the last 2 episodes.
Okay, listen. This season 2 of Westworld is correct what Zayd said. It's brought back that theorizing week to week, like Lost. It's the only show where it has so much in it that you can talk about that sort of. You can like theorize.
Might have to be just for fun. I don't think
you fall asleep. You fall asleep through like every show.
Unless the ladies want to react, I think that would be a good ladies.
No. Pat has to be there to watch.
Okay, ladies plus Pat.
Pat loves Westworld, so he's gonna always fight.
Ladies plus Pat should watch Ugritz.
Let's do it. You know what show Nihi and I binged last night? Like caught up on. What's it called? Fuck, I'm blanking out right now.
That show.
Not Lost. Fuck.
Silicon Valley.
No, you guys are all like confusing me. Oh my god.
They will keep talking about
what were we watching last?
Jess.
Beverly Hills.
Legends
of Tomorrow. Damn, you guys had so many shows. We were watching Legends of Tomorrow, and holy fuck, that is so good.
That's Angels.
Is Legends of Tomorrow that like Flash spinoff?
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than Flash.
It's actually better than Flash. It's like, damn, this season was better than Flash. It's so good. The storyline's so good.
So much better.
Oh my god. I just want to go home and watch
more.
It
was so good.
You guys were hooting and hollering during the Flash finale.
It was the finale, okay? It was. I will admit right now, this season of the Flash.
What were you saying the night before?
This season of the Flash was like techno music. It was like a techno set, dude. It was slow as shit and gave us a good ass ending. Just like
I don't even.
Amazing.
Anyway, let's move on to a different thing about it besides TV.
And lobby for Parks and Rec.
I would lobby for 30 Rock before Parks.
I heard Scrubs was good. I've never seen that
show. Really good show. I already watched Scrubs.
I don't want no Scrubs.
Scrub is the guy who can't get no love.
Hey, Saifu, I agree, bro.
The CW channel, with
I stopped CW shows a couple years ago. Good choice, good decision.
Yeah.
Why is everything techno music?
Not everything, bro. Everything's not techno.
So what kind of music is Expanse?
Yeah, what is Expanse?
What kind of music is
EDM? Because then it is the same thing
EDM is
several
electronic
times.
music. All
Expanse
techno is like
Expanse
EDM.
It's a space opera, fam. It's
a space opera.
I don't know how to explain it.
Have
bro.
you not heard an opera before?
It's a space opera, fam. Like
God damn it.
It's like space music, dog. You know what I mean? It's space music.
No,
space music and that shit.
You have literally messed up your own metaphor.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
There you go. Taylor was right. Taylor is right. It's rhythm. And if you guys know what rhythm is, the discussion's over.
Every music has rhythm. Every
not rhythm. Not rhythm.
It's
rhythm.
It's rhythm. It's not rhythm.
Is that a real word?
Rhythm.
Is that real?
It's
Let's talk about something else.
Hey, your song might have rhythm, but does it have rhythm? I
No, it does not have
have
to
no
go.
idea.
Yo,
What
what
the-
are
I
they
have no
gonna
idea
do
what
for
it is.
Memorial
I have no
Weekend?
idea.
Happy Memorial Weekend. Did
Happy
y'all
Memorial.
go
Hey,
swimming? Did
it's
you?
Indy
Did
500
you barbecue?
Whoa! Battlestar Galactica.
Oh my
good,
God.
But
Yeah,
it was.
I tried to
damn-
move on.
It was damn good, but but I will say it did come before. It was revolutionary for its time.
Bye,
Oh,
Amanda.
it kinda
No!
Amanda B, you will not regret it. You will not regret it.
Studying is good. Studying is good.
No, Amanda D.
where,
Why are you
where,
still
who?
studying? I thought you just graduated.
Like Mr. Jim Caveman and watch Lost.
Oh yeah, go for it, dude.
What were we just now?
Oh man, I missed the
Memorial
Discord.
Weekend, Indy 500
Indy 500
cars,
race.
vroom vroom,
Vroom,
sneak
vroom,
pit.
vroom.
Woo!
Literally,
You
have
guys
never
remember
been to
the
the
one-
race.
You
What
guys
up,
remember
Jess?
Thor is literally a
Thor's
couple miles
here.
away from us.
Yeah, I
He's
know,
raising the
bro.
flag.
Thor's
Yes.
over there. Dead Mouse is over there and shit,
Damn,
man.
Hey, you guys remember?
Yeah.
2 out
last
of
time
3
we
of the
almost
Swedish House
died?
Mafia are there right now.
Are you
Remember when
proud of
go
your
back
boss,
and-
babe?
My boss?
Your boss, babe.
I am. You move the whole entire fucking
About
house
what?
like a G.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What show?
What TV?
Are you talking about Battlestar Galactica?
BSG.
Are you
Why
talking about
is
like
this
the
still
original
happening?
or the remake?
The
Because
one
I was
with-
talking
the one
about
with Cylons and
I was talking about the remake. It was damn good, but it was
Bye, man.
you know,
Bye, man.
Bye,
Bye,
Manny.
Manny.
Halfway through that remake, it was obvious they were writing
It's-
episode to episode, though. Like, they
Yeah.
had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
Exactly. It was damn good, but it was not. I will say Expanses for sure.
Bar exam.
But if you're talking
Bye,
about
Manila.
if you're talking about the original
Manila's
Battlestar
the guy.
Galactica, I have not seen that. That might be better.
Wait, who's doing bar exams?
Manny.
Manny's doing the bar?
Bye,
Yeah.
Manny.
Nice.
Good luck.
I know.
Oh
Good
my
luck on
goodness.
that shit, dude.
Pass that
I
bar.
Tough shit.
I watched The League. It's a really good show. I love it.
I watched most
It's
of it.
hilarious.
You're
I
gonna
haven't
be a
watched
wonderful
any of the
lawyer,
newer
Manny.
stuff.
I bet she's gonna do so good. She's gonna raise the bar for other students.
Ha ha.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
You have been disbarred from
Tropical storm, you say? I know that feeling.
Alberto. Oh, we're back in the A's.
You're talking about the remake, Robin. The remake was good, but come on, dude. You get halfway through that show. It's like Chris said. There were some serious problems to where they like had to backpedal to get back on track with the rest of the show.
They did.
So
It was bad.
it was good, but Expanses.
You know what show never had to backpedal?
because
Four letters.
Lost.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut
Because
the fuck up.
because it
Shut
had
the
no-
fuck up.
Didn't they
Everyone
literally
what the fuck it was
backpedal?
doing
It had
6
no
seasons.
pedals to
Shut the
begin
fuck
with.
up. Your brother stopped watching that shit after season 4 because he said he didn't want to deal
It's
with
because
that.
Oh my
Lost had no
God,
pedals
okay.
to begin
Why are we
with.
talking
You're just
about
on a
TV
bike
again?
going.
What?
How
I
do
mean,
you
that's what we
guys
do for a living. What do you mean?
What's Harmon Quest?
I will fight you at Normicon. All right, let's do this.
What
I'm
are you
down.
guys arguing
Who's
about?
fighting?
Battlestar
who?
Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica, the remake
This
versus
man.
the
Oh, Robin.
Expanse.
Dude, whenever I edit Lost every week, ask Mickey and the Heat. I turn around every 5 minutes and I'm like, this is the best goddamn show. I love. It's so hard for me to edit because there's so much goodness in that. I don't know what to leave out, what to keep in.
It's really good.
I just edited Deus Ex Machina and Do No Harm, 1920 of season 1. Fucking amazing.
Just
I'm double dropping it this week on Patreon for you guys.
Whoa,
Just
whoa,
do,
whoa, what?
just do uncut.
Man.
Just be like,
Everyone's an uncut.
it's too good. It's too good. There you go.
Nah, I mean, you can if you want. It's just Lost.
Nah, it'll be. They'll see. They'll see.
DM, he needs to be the dungeon master, and we should be playing some D&D.
I am in the Lost reactions. They're
I'd be
just
down for
not
playing
out
some
yet,
D&D.
but check it out on Patreon maybe.
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5.
But make sure you guys catch me on Twitch every Wednesday. Probably more so in here.
Rana joins Lost Reactions at 2x7.
Wait,
I
what?
like 7. My lucky number is 7.
2x7.
Oh.
What the hell?
The sexy arms comment got cut out?
What?
I saw it.
Who retracted? Would not fuck with.
Statement.
Who's-
Retracted.
Look at those sexy arms.
Oh, man.
Oh, Mickey?
I think everybody's
Yeah,
arms.
dude.
Everyone's kind of showing their arms. Except for me and Nate.
And
Yeah.
then
Search.
It's summertime. It's time to
I've
show
heard
that.
Sun's
stories
out,
about
guns
Babylon
out, right?
5.
Not
I
It's
just
time
couldn't
to
get
show
down
that
with it.
skiing.
Oh, yeah.
I got burned in Vegas,
Bro,
guys.
how's
I'm
your wife?
peeling.
I just want to say, all those space
Lizard
shows,
people.
all those space shows you guys are
Lizard.
naming,
I know,
they don't
man.
even
I
have
got
like true
burned.
science in it. Like the gravity in those shows
Hey,
are
whoa,
fucking
whoa,
false as
whoa,
shit.
whoa! That's
Are we
not
still
that's
talking about
not
TV?
accurate. Have you seen them?
I mean, what? What, Babylon? I haven't seen Babylon 5, but I
Then
know
you
for a
can't-
fact
then you
everything
can't-
else
then
is
you
fake
can't
as
make
shit.
that
Well, guys,
Star
hold on,
Wars.
time out, buddy, big dog. I
You
gotta let
can't
you know
make that
then that the fucking Wars and Expanse are also fake as shit. That's
No,
100%. Woo!
No,
You want to go here? You want to go here?
No, they're actually pretty realistic.
They're
Well,
actually pretty
They're
realistic.
scientifically.
They're pretty scientifically
The
realistic.
showrunner is
And
an
Nireen
Indian
Shankar will fucking sit there
engineer.
and put you on the
So,
spot.
with
Like,
the
that's
way-
not a fact.
They're using rail guns. It's not
I'm
bullets.
not, but with
Not
communication
mixing
and
with-
everything.
Communication,
I'll
there's
take
also a gap. There's a time gap between communication. So, like for example, if there was a message from Earth to Moon being sent, there would be a minute delay or 2 minute delay because there is difference in time. So, booyah! Nireen Shankar and the crew,
But I don't
they know about physics and science, and they put it to the goddamn show. It's a fucking masterpiece. Eat it.
I've got no legs to stand on here.
Dude, Vegas was legit awesome, and we didn't do Vegas. I did Vegas in the past. We did EDC, and we stayed at the camp EDC,
Firefly.
Firefly is not.
and it
No
was
more
fucking
show
so
talk.
fun.
No more show
Yeah,
talk.
Camp, if you've never done EDC, I would say do camping because they set it up for you. Like there was everything there from bumper cars to Ferris
No more
wheels to
festival
like
talk.
rollerblading, and then like it was just the most beautiful lit city in the world. Like the festival grounds, like
It was-
they did it right.
it
They,
was the
they
shit.
take care of you.
It was a shit, man.
Biggest stages I've seen in my life. Like mega size.
It was the shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And like it gave me my love for electronic music has like come back like more tenfold, dude. It was so
This
beautiful.
guy, I swear.
It's like they literally gave every form of electronic music, every genre, like the Snakes Underneath the Sun, from like trap to dubstep to like regular old school classical like Dash Berlin. It was fucking beautiful.
Also,
dude.
everybody listen
Nuts.
to Virtual Self. There's
Nuts.
Porter Robinson as Virtual Self.
It
He's
was
fucking
nuts.
amazing.
I saw some shit.
All his original sounds. He doesn't take anybody else's
And
sounds.
American electronic music, aka like bass music and dubstep. I mean, even though the origins are from like British and shit like that, but like Excision and shit, Squad, they came through for the fam, bro. It was
Alright, bro.
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Holy shit. Can I say one thing? Lauren, we went to the Indy 500 a
Last
couple
time.
years
Oh,
ago.
we almost
And
died.
right afterwards, we had to film the Chris drowning skit. It was the worst day of my life. It was the most tiring day ever.
We walked in the wrong direction of the Uber pickup area by miles. Not just like for a little bit.
And then- and
We
then-
got so
they had to go
tired, we
pick up
sat
Indy.
underneath a tree to like
Oh,
get energy
yeah.
again. Remember that tree? We just found a fucking tree and we went, all right, let's go.
And then we had to go pick up Naheed.
And then Pat like lost it.
Oh.
Chris,
You
why
said
don't
it
you
rough.
explain your whole situation with that plane and whatnot?
Whoa.
Shelter was so good.
Fucking
Plane.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Plane
Pavi
crash.
knows what's up about
Plane
the border.
crash.
there was indeed a plane crash
Where?
Where?
in Cuba, in Havana.
Were you there?
I was there.
Did you see it?
No.
I did not see it. This guy named Fabian showed me the fucking video, which was awful. But yeah, I saw it. It fucking sucked. I don't like flying on airplanes as it is.
I know, bro. That shit freaks me the fuck out too, bro.
So we
You
had
and he were
to.
both freaking the fuck out.
We were there to
That's
put
all
on the
plane crash.
futsal tournament, and then we were supposed to start on Friday, and then a plane crash happened on Friday. So they had like a government mandatory like moratorium on like fun, essentially. So like no music, no crowds, no like being loud and shit. I mean, being loud as in like being
That's-
really loud because everybody in
that's
Cuba's
respectful.
fucking loud. So yeah, there was a tragedy.
Terrifying.
Everybody was quiet and there was no music and stuff. We played a little bit of music on the beach when we were walking off the beach. We forgot and we had to turn it off. And like a cop was just like, "Hey, you just gotta turn it off." I'm like, all right, cool. And
So,
then
like, they're really strict about that. Like,
Mhm.
why?
why? Because I mean, they're just like being respectful. Like
it's
they're like, "Yo, we
respectful,
just they
yeah.
had a fucking tragedy in their country. They lost 100 people, and they're like,
Yeah.
be respectful." So it was cool. I mean, it's kind of a way because usually when some shit like that happens, like you ignore it because that's what I was gonna do. I'm like, all right, I can't like put this on my radar, but like you have to be quiet. Like you noticed it. You're walking down the
Yeah.
street, you're like, damn, there's no music.
We'd
Like
be thinking about it throughout the day. 'cause
so. I mean, it
Yeah,
kind of
That's
put
very
it.
interesting.
that's actually
in
kind of
effect.
cool. I like that.
Yeah,
It reminds me of This Is America.
we had a fucking shooting in Noblesville, and I guarantee
No.
you
Oh,
that shit rolled right on
the
through.
NRA had a booth like 5 minutes away from that shit, bro. Like
So
down the street.
yeah, big differences, but
how
it really.
How were you doing when you were on the plane? Like,
Yeah, that's
above,
what I was gonna
above
ask
the ocean.
Oh man, I flew across the Atlantic, dude. I don't know. I just.
How were you after that getting
Plane.
on that plane, bro? That'd be freaking me out. I was
Well,
getting back on the plane, bro.
I mean, the plane. I mean, we're on fucking Delta. We're flying Delta.
Oh, Delta's just as bad. Man.
No, they're not,
No,
bro.
it's about
Nobody,
the equipment. Like
Everybody
nobody.
sucks.
nobody's died from an airplane crash all last year. all the entirety of last year.
There's been so many instances that's just scaring me, man.
There hasn't been no one died on an airplane all 2017.
The reason that I got scared of getting on Allegiant airplanes is they had a 60 minutes video about Allegiant being like unsafe.
You're
as
safer
shit.
on an airplane
He
than you are in a
just
vehicle.
seeks out only bad news.
No, bro, there was a
12
60 minutes video on why Allegiant Air is like one of the worst planes to like fucking
It
fly.
was so funny.
There
First on
was.
the plane, he takes a snapshot, like telling the whole world to take care of our cat and stuff. And then when we get off, he's like, "I made it. I'm alive." Like, it was so funny.
He told me to take care of Amir if anything happened to him. I was like,
Fuck no.
I was
Amir's
like,
getting
they're
sent
giving
back
my
out to
cat
the
away. I
wild.
was like, they're giving my cat away, putting her down. They're not
I'm
taking
not gonna give her away. I'm gonna let her go fend for herself. Them sharp ass fucking claws.
No, man,
Let her go
she'll be
terrorize
fine.
mice.
Even Puppy knows that shit, bro. Allegiant is real bad. Like I saw that 60 minutes video. That shit freaked me the fuck out.
Well,
I tried to like get a refund, and they were like, "No, we're not gonna give you a refund, but
Well, nobody
we'll
will
make
give
sure
you a
you
refund
go, you get
if
your
you're
spot."
Yeah.
I don't pour my
So
cat.
after all that, we had to replan the tournament. So we planned it for the next day, and literally it rained. It poured rain every single day at 4 p.m. So rain starts, so we can't play. So then we don't know if we're gonna do it, and then we got hooked up with the National Futsal Court, which is like right across the street from the Capitol building. So we went to go play it there, and it was cool. But then it started fucking pouring rain, and it was raining inside of the building. So like,
the roofing was not very.
yeah, no, like when you see the video, there's literally like a fucking from the third floor to the second floor, there's a waterfall, and like you damn near had to like get a fucking boat to the third floor.
So were you able to get enough like footage for like what you guys were doing?
Oh yeah, we did it. We put on the tournament, and all the people we got to talk to. I got to talk to when Obama went down there. One of the guys that he talked to, he was like our main dude, and Obama even mentioned him in his speech.
Nice.
I got to talk to this dude named Vegeta, who fucking was with
Vegas is a badass
Like
name.
Vegeta.
yeah, he was there during the revolution and came up with the ration system for the revolution. And we were at by Batista's old house, and that's where the futsal tournament was going to be. It's crazy. Every single corner had like a bit of history. Everybody we bumped into was real. Also, Cuba didn't have a lot of violence at all, and not once did I feel unsafe. And I can't say that about where I live at now.
You know, whenever like
That's
in
cool.
foreign countries you go, like when I was in Cape Town, there was a lot of that too. Like a lot of locals knew about the history. Like it seemed like every place had some history to it.
Yeah.
I think it's like that everywhere and here too. We just don't know.
Man, I mean, it's huge. We're so
It's not
big.
taught or very well passed on.
Well, first off, the United States is a very young country. The cities on the East Coast do have a rich history,
Yeah, like,
but
this
the
is where we-
further like
West.
west you go, then the younger the country is, and also
we
in
killed a bunch of
I
Native
feel like in the
Americans.
Midwest, in the Midwest, people things just kind of sporadically like there is not really a city planning to speak of. Things just sporadically kind of
Farming.
grew.
It's mostly
It
farming.
was beautiful. Toy Soldier.
Mostly it's farming and it's just buildings built with purpose and not with intention of like serving, I don't know, just like civic.
Yeah.
Be civic and be beautiful for people to just see and relax by, because you just don't really have civic life here. Rant
Yo.
over. I'm just European.
Bad gaming entertainment. Vegas does not suck, and the fun does not last more than one day. I promise you.
I'm
Just
sorry
go
to
there,
hear.
experience it.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Randy. Sometimes long distances work out, sometimes they don't. But you gave it a shot.
Yeah,
That's all you can
man.
do.
It was just a week.
No, it was a good week, but then like
Oh.
a year later it ended.
Oh, a year later.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Randy.
I'll celebrate that Canada
I
Day.
had a
hardcore.
long distance relationship for 3.5 years.
Canada Day.
I almost had a long distance relationship, but then I married her.
Hey,
Fuck that noise.
got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Uh-oh.
show. Do you have to? You have to legally name. Can you please give him the middle name Mapleside, please?
Mapleside.
Baron Mapleside.
Lauren?
Ironside.
Lauren, when are you?
Baron Mapleside.
What is your
please.
expected date?
Yeah, when are you gonna drop that thing?
She's ready in her 9th month, I think, right?
This is
It's like a mixtape.
This is technically about to be in like a couple weeks, maybe. Week or next month, I mean. Yeah, week and
You will.
Damn,
100%
fam.
will.
I agree with Laterusian. I'm sorry.
It's
But about
clearly
Vegas.
I don't know. Laterallusion. Laterallusion?
Laterusian.
Illusion.
Letter illusion.
Hey guys, well, it
Sorry.
hasn't quite gotten off the rails. It's 40 minutes and we're totally fine. I think
Yeah.
we got off the rails at the start.
Uh,
of the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
No
Or
more
Norman.
comparing shows, please.
Maybe we should just
Talk about what's going on in our lives.
Instead of live hangouts, we should just rename this to Off the Rails with the Normie.
Off the rails with the Normie.
That's pretty good. Oh, I
Yeah.
just came up with a funny title.
June 19th.
I don't think that's.
Nice.
I don't think that's ever the case, Randy.
So
because
close.
Nothing ever stays anywhere.
It's gonna be here in
'cause
any
we
time.
have cameras.
Oh man, I'm missing.
June 19th is in like 20.
I love the debate on how to pronounce
Damn, that's a
people's
great
names.
week. That's the week my mom was born and my best friend was born.
Your mom is your best friend?
And my mom.
What happened?
Shut up.
Is it later illusion or lateral usage?
Off the rails better than Expanse.
Dude, everything is
man.
like airplanes over expansive stories, man.
Soldier. You know what you're doing?
I just want to say, man, we were able to bring that show back to life, man. Like,
It was
we were a
us.
part of that.
It was solely
Yeah.
us.
They'll bring us. Oh, you guys, man, we could all be extras. We all get blown up.
No,
blown
I,
out of
I,
space.
I didn't mean us. I meant like the fans
Some
in
people
general.
on the
fans
Expanse
brought that
videos
back.
are calling us morons because we believe that someone sent the Rossi to space. That didn't happen. It was on a balloon.
Who said that? Which one of you idiots thought that?
Hey guys, I haven't
We
seen this
all
episode
thought-
yet.
I didn't think
I
that.
haven't seen this episode
I
yet.
would never think that.
I haven't seen this
I want
episode
the
yet.
video. I need to see the
Someone said
video.
it went to space.
Haven't seen this.
Yeah,
yet.
man, it's in space.
I haven't seen the episode.
Well, I mean, they did say
Yeah.
it.
God damn it!
Below other balloon does not
Yo,
go
we
to
didn't
space.
see
Chris
that
hasn't seen
episode.
the
It does go
episode.
up in- yeah, it does.
It does.
I mean, not like totally into space. But
No,
it
they
does
didn't
hang
send it to space. They
You
sent,
guys are dumb. I
It
would
does
never
hang
agree to
up to
this.
where
I'm
you're, like,
not
in
part
the
of
black.
this.
there was a whole Save the Expanse, and they fucking got the thing up
Okay.
there.
Hey, can you guys?
It was the airplane that went over Amazon.
Hey, Chris
No,
hasn't seen
no,
the
that's-
shop.
It's not a
That's
show
what we're
spoiler. It's not. We're not giving.
See,
you
I don't know
talking
what you guys are talking
Then
about.
stop yelling and calling people dumb, yo.
It's not a show spoiler. Basically,
Calm down.
a fan used a weather balloon or whatever the hell to get like this toy that we got right there, send it to space,
That
and
did
it did go to space.
It
Yeah,
It
weather
did.
balloons
When
go
weather
that
balloons
high.
go
Yes,
that high,
they
they
do,
go to
bro.
space.
No,
They
they pop
can't
in the
break the
they pop
atmosphere to
they
go
pop
there.
it they pop in the
But you
stratosphere.
can see, like, you know, like you can see
Whatever,
the
dude.
blackness.
It can't actually go to space because
I'm
it does
pretty
pop
sure
in the
I never agreed
stratosphere.
to any of this.
What
It's
happened?
not in orbit in space.
No, it's not in orbit.
No,
Okay,
it
whatever.
it
That's
pops
what-
in the
that's what he made it
stratosphere.
We
sound.
will
No.
we will
I
have
didn't
a
see this
correction. We'll be
video.
like, well, it went to fucking space, fam. It's
No,
not
no,
in
it just
space.
went
I
to
saw
the it
goddamn
just went to the
pictures.
stratosphere.
Chris, I'm sorry.
No, that's
Go on.
cool.
We were having a shot.
The balloon it pops in the stratosphere because of the pressure
Yes.
difference between the balloon and that, so it can't go to space. It's
So
still
yeah, whatever. It went to space.
Okay.
And then it came back to Earth.
Never ever went to space.
It was
Semantics.
Which video did you guys talk
I
about
would
this in? I
essentially
need to
call
know.
I would call that going to space. I saw the picture. Damn it.
yeah, but science won't.
Thank
I
you.
saw it go to
Thank
space.
you, Randy. Balloons don't go to space.
Wait, where did you say
Damn.
that balloons don't go to space?
Can we just talk about Chris pretending to fall and Marquetta? That was hilarious. I'm
Got my
sorry.
back.
Oh, that
That
was
was
it.
The
It's like
opposite
the
of
loudest
hilarious.
sound in the
That was
world.
the last person to
What
go.
did you drop?
I was like,
Like,
I'm not
what
gonna
did you do
die.
to make that sound?
I think there's just like a candle holder up there. And just like tipped it over.
A what?
Yeah, like how did you make such a loud sound?
I fell and I had a candle holder next to me. So like after I fell, I just like set it on the ground. And it sounded like a whole commotion.
It was so funny. It happened. She was just like launched out of the seat, like catapulted. She hit her foot on that heater thing.
And Pet was the only one who followed.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to die.
Oh yeah, we were like,
Yeah, you wanted to let me
Hey,
die.
everybody's
You
gotta
went
die
for it.
sometimes.
I
Thanks,
had a
babe.
feeling it was a joke.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
didn't think there was anything.
Supermarketer was my nickname in Turkey.
Ah.
People called me that.
Faster than any Barry Allen. That's silly.
I think I was the last one to leave.
No, I was.
Oh.
I was literally still in the frame when everybody still came back. I was like, nah.
It was funny.
I
Pat
didn't
was
believe
just
it.
It's like
Yeah.
finally gone.
I just remember Mickey and I were like, should we go?
Well, I'm changing my team for the apocalypse.
I didn't have the feeling that my house was in danger. It's just
I don't fall often.
What happened?
I'm usually upright.
Oh, Serge's open mic. I think Serge
I'm
tell
doing,
us about that.
Oh, nice.
The open mic night this Tuesday at this comedy club by the house.
Which one?
Crackers.
Cool.
I want to be one of the 5 that gets free, and I'm doing it. I claim
You
one.
have to start from the
Claiming
top and
it.
get
What
your-
is
It's
it?
recorded.
I get my 6 minutes.
What is happening?
He's having a comedy stand-up show at Crackers downtown on
When?
Tuesday.
On this Tuesday.
At
I didn't
8
think it'd be
to
this
10?
soon. I scheduled it to be a Tuesday within the next couple weeks, but they were like, "You're good for this Tuesday."
Nice.
Are you
guys not
ready?
busy at all? No, not really.
Dude, he's played like 50 shows. I've
Truth
never
choice,
caught
I
one.
usually- I
I'm
usually
finally catching
Schedule
one.
this, and then it forces me to write up a routine.
How much does it
I'll
cost to get
snap it, yo.
It's
I'll
free
vlog
for the
it,
first
yo.
5 people,
I'll wear
but
a
there's
camera
a
on my
2-drink
head, yo.
minimum. You can get like water bottles.
So hold on. How much is it after the first 5? Because there's 5 of us.
It's $5.
Okay.
$5 after the first 5.
I will try to be in the first 5 because I don't believe in paying for stuff. And then I'll buy drinks.
I claimed. I've always wanted to go to one of your Mickey stand-ups. I'm always like either Chicago or a festival or something. Finally.
So should we sneakily film this and put it directly on Discord?
I don't think they mind if you. I took a camera in there last time.
Yeah?
Well, no, actually, last time
Someone recorded both of ours.
I was at Morty's actually last time.
should
Yeah,
I, should we just get like one of our
I don't think they
cameras
mind
and
at
just
open mic.
flop it there?
Yeah,
Excuse
I'm
me.
sure we
We'll
could.
record it for
Yeah,
y'all.
they don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
I'll do it Instagram and Normie's Snapchat here and there for y'all to catch some here
Should
and
we do
there.
vault?
Yeah, maybe it's a vault thing because I don't know. If it's
Never
gonna
mind, might be a
funny or
vault
not,
thing.
You know,
It's gonna be
It's
funny.
funny, actually.
Yeah, that could be a good Patreon exclusive.
I haven't done stand up in like over a year, so.
Randy's like Vine it.
Nice.
Yo, does Vine still exist?
like-
No.
Not at all.
Really?
I thought they relaunched it. I thought
That
there was a
was-
Vine too.
Oh
And then
my
what's
God.
that
A
one
very
thing called
long time
Musical?
ago.
There.
Musically.
I hate that thing.
Is it
keeps-
fun?
No.
Little kids use it.
I
It's for
see
like
people-
12 years old.
I hate when the kids do that one thing where they hold the camera and like really edge it or whatever.
Yes, that's what
Am
they
I an
do.
old person now?
What is that?
I don't know, man. They hold
No.
the camera and they like sing and they, like
Literally,
they edge it, like make
they-
it look all sharp. Am I old?
Oh, I know.
I mean,
it's like the background.
Yes,
Or they're
you
like
are
those
old.
girls who do like I don't know. I mean, they're really good at doing this, like that, like that hip thing.
I mean,
Uh,
it's,
know.
it's all
What
linked
is
to
it?
Man.
me.
You know, I wish I took improv classes.
Hopefully, it turns
I
out
wish I
better
did
than the improv show I had to work on.
I just don't
I
understand.
love improv.
Thank you, Lady Wee.
Musically is for children, so I shouldn't.
I don't know why I keep getting on my Facebook and like
Run over
anything that
old.
I click on my phone, every second ad is for Musically. and
Really?
It's driving me nuts.
They're in your
What the
head.
fuck
They
is
want to mess
music?
with you.
I don't want I never clicked on any of that, and I just
It's
keep
because you
being
verbally
there.
said it and they're listening.
So let me get
Ah!
this straight. People, little like you lip sync like. it
I'm
gives
gonna
you
download
lyrics,
it.
And then you
There you go.
just read it, you sing it.
Yeah, there's a
Like
Rick
the
and Morty.
music's playing.
There's a
Isn't
bunch
that
of
like
Rick and
Dub
Morty
Smash?
ones that are really terrible.
And
Like
all they're
Dub
doing,
Smash?
They're
all they're
gross.
doing is categorizing where you live and take pictures of you. and
Oh, that's
shit,
where the
body
Pickle Rick
movements and crap.
Cringe
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
downloading it.
They do that already with everything else, man. Musically's not anything new for it.
Marquetta is a 12-year-old girl.
Okay, that's-
Oh
He's right.
no!
They're probably-
Just kidding. I'm a 13-year-old boy, so it works.
What's your style?
Randy, I feel like a
What's
lot
your
of
story?
what is your style?
What is
I feel like it's complaining about things that, like normal observations, the observational humor / complaining a lot. I feel like all comedians complain in some way, shape, or form. Right?
Yeah.
What do
So,
you mean?
like,
Yeah, mine-
they have a
mine-
complaining tone to them.
No.
Some sort of like.
I'm
nagging
not
type.
doing Musically.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
You're not gonna be very dry, Stephen Wright style.
Nah, I wish I could
Man.
be dry. I'll send you my my one that I
Naheed
did like
is
4 years
woke?
ago. He's woke.
I told y'all, man.
For
So,
what?
dude, you can do music,
Nobody
comedy, and
ever
other
listens
stuff.
to me.
What?
Why are you woke?
Cause all it is just deploy to fucking videotape y'all, make sure.
Bro.
you're
Oh, yeah.
Snapchat. You use
Figure out
Snapchat?
where the kids are at, what the kids are up to, what music the kids listen to, the music the kids want to listen to more of.
Y'all don't want
That's
EDM
Snapchat, Facebook, everything.
And you use
Yeah,
those.
but this time we're talking about musically.
Okay, but
Bad
that's
game.
the one that you
They're
don't
just
use.
trying. They're just trying. They're
You
trying
can't
to
be woke
they're
about
being
one
haters,
and not
they're
about the
being haters.
others.
They're trying to rain on my parade.
They're-
Baby.
they're in the
Don't
garage.
miss my these two.
They're in the garage. You should post it. You should post it if there's a video of it. I want to see it. We have some cringy stuff too.
Oh no.
There's this video I did
No.
with AJ and Mickey like 5 years ago. I have to show it. Like 6 years ago. I have to show
Oh
it.
yeah.
Is it the orange one?
Nah.
No, it was a.
Nah.
It's called Fatality.
Oh,
Oh.
that one's not that bad.
Because I've got the
that
orange
one's
one.
That was really
Yeah,
good.
nah. That's.
I've been waiting to drop it for a minute.
Nah.
You just tell me when it.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Nah.
You just tell me when it's good to drop because I'm
Nah,
waiting to drop
no,
it.
that's too cringe. Too cringe.
Oh man, I'm waiting to
What,
drop
so,
it.
so this is on your home computer?
It's on a hard drive, son.
And that's at
Just
your
the
house.
entire movie.
First off, I got it from online, so I also know where to get it.
I'm gonna come over with
Microwave
magnets
them
and
all?
just-
I know where to get it. I know where to get it from online, though, Mickey. You got to talk to the person who has it up online.
No, you're not. It's called Payday.
You better hope I didn't
Oh,
mirror
that
it.
shit.
Nah.
Oh, that's so bad.
Marquetta will watch Payday.
Oh, that stupid video where you guys had guns and stuff. Oh my god. That was
And when you guys read oranges,
Nah.
you guys were like,
Nah.
Stop cringing.
that was major.
It's so
That
bad.
was major cringe.
and that one actor you guys had.
It's the
He was
best thing
actually
ever.
like
The
good.
professor or whatever.
Jumping like
I
a
remember
fool.
like, ooh, we got this guy. He's
We
gonna
need
make-
cringe me to return. You know what? I think Mean Comments is gonna make a return soon. I think it will. We haven't done it in a minute. We have a lot more normies now.
And
where
a
it'd be funny.
general unboxing.
But
return of the normal.
The
I
return
will
of the
only do
unboxing.
mean comments if you do nice comments too.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be the thing. We'll
Yeah.
one mean one nice. I also enjoyed this. Oh, did you see the zombie movie? Lauren?
Hey,
With Mickey and he
that might be
and
good.
Bo? That
Oh,
fun.
that's a good one. That's not a bad.
Randy, that's too Inception-y. I can't handle that.
Yeah, it's like, are you guys not recording the comedian? No,
And then
We're
can we-
we're
recording.
recording ourselves.
And then can we get a reaction of the people watching them?
Oh my god! And then a reaction of the bouncer who's standing at the door,
Like, who the
who's
fuck
watching
are these
everybody
people?
react to us react to Surridge do comedy.
Oh,
What's
goodness.
this?
Remix of New Rules.
Is this rhythm?
I want to try to
Rhythm?
like.
Hey, can you play a rhythm? What is rhythm? Can
Yeah,
you play a
also
rhythm?
you want to listen to a rhythm song?
No, just a sample.
Okay.
Normies read
Which one do you
those
think is a good
comments.
one? Like,
Put on Rhythm Wars.
What the fuck is rhythm?
Just type in Rhythm.
Yeah,
Just type in Rhythm.
that's the reason why we haven't done it in a while, is because we feel like it eggs
On
people
YouTube or
on
SoundCloud?
to make nasty comments.
So
So
Wars.
that's why we're gonna try to
Let's
balance
put
it
the
out
big
and throw a
rhythm
nice one in there.
Yeah.
For you,
Big
about
Rhythm
choice,
Monster.
what they want to say.
I don't know. What are we so far? Like once a year for bad comments? I think once a year isn't bad.
I think so. Yeah, that'd be good. It's been a while since we did one.
Oh, we've
actually.
had some
It's
good
been a
ones.
while.
We've had some
Been a
good ones.
while.
That's
We've
like
had some
the
good
original.
ones.
I think as long as
Yeah,
we're all
it's the
around
original.
while people are reading it to like kind of laugh it
Yeah,
off.
it's
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'll
This
go
is,
to,
this is a rhythm song.
Nah, we should do
should
it
I go
like
to the
that.
middle?
Go to the rhythm part.
Should I go to the middle?
So is it kind of like
This is rhythm?
It goes.
is it kind of like dance hall?
Oh, is this a big rhythm monster?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Hey, how do you know it?
This is yeah, this is one of my gym songs.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Rhythm
this
Monster.
is
Can we hear
I
it?
don't even know you anymore.
This is rhythm. I don't understand the analogy of this song to The Expanse.
Because it's constant like.
No, but it does have a cool drop.
Well, we hear the drop.
Very realistic. Absolutely had me there. Felt like I was in the field. I think you could do a little bit better.
is this?
Feel the rhythm.
The rhythm
Okay, I'm
monster.
on it.
I'm coming.
This is Expanse?
No, this is Rhythm.
Wait, is this live?
No. It's
I just want to hear the part.
Oh,
This
no.
is just dubstep.
Yeah, this is different. This is
It's
not the
dubstep.
one. This
It's
is not the
dubstep is just okay. Rhythm is like it's a constant like dun, 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 dun. It's a constant beat. Like
This is not the same version I have.
Oh,
Whoa.
It's not constant.
Real talk.
We're listening.
Double blind taste test. Give me dubstep and give me rhythm,
these guys,
and then give me fucking.
these guys are always dubstep haters, so they're
Oh,
they're pretty
dude.
much
I
biased.
love
You know-
terrible
you know
house
what-
music.
you know
I'll
what
admit to
with
that
the-
any day of the week.
Ah, don't say that.
The dubstep episode from New Girl,
I don't remember.
where
Okay,
Schmidt
I've
makes a
seen
dubstep.
I'm
song.
right with you, Robin.
Or no, where Wilson makes a dubstep.
Also-
song.
That was pretty
Me and
funny.
Steph,
Actually,
That
yes,
was
it-
the fuck out.
Rhythm.
Rhythm,
As a music teacher, I know that you're probably losing your shit,
rhythm,
like rhythm.
Maria's a music teacher?
isn't she?
Oh, no, my inner music major.
In a music major. All right. Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like Jamaican because it's rhythm. Like feel the rhythm.
Oh
feel
no,
the
it
rhythm.
is. There's
Rhythm.
that's where it comes from. Like, dum, dum, the rhythm, you know.
I ain't
That's
heard no
big.
Jamaican in that.
No, the
No.
beat,
No.
how to say the beat. You guys wouldn't know because you guys
You
wouldn't
I
are
know,
know
right.
that much.
Let's try.
I know what you're saying. The consistency.
Yeah, the
of
consistency. They wouldn't get it. They're gonna hate on it, no matter what.
You mean like?
I'll get
I
it.
don't know. I'm gonna listen to
So-
it every time we have one of these conversations. I go and listen to some music like it, and then try to figure it out. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Randy, we did end up scrapping that. The first one was a lot of fun,
What did we
honestly,
scrap? What did we
and
scrap?
I kind
That's
of
what I
wish
thought.
we did it again. We might the fan written skit where it was so random and everyone was just like that was fun. Maybe we'll do it again.
I'm not doing this. Somebody else do this. This sounds so weird.
What?
You're already doing it. Just do it.
Oh,
Commit.
you're on Musically?
Commit
Yeah.
100%. Just commit 100%,
Let
Rana.
me do it.
Dive
Let me
in.
do it.
Rana?
I can do it.
You've
What?
proven yourself
Let me
basic.
do it.
No!
Let me do it.
Can you play that rhythm
Okay,
song?
You have to hold it
What?
down.
Are you musically doing it?
I don't know the fucking words.
Wait,
Hey,
so-
you know what
I
song
do
makes
it.
me
Play it.
cringe
Play
so
that
I
hard?
don't know how you
What?
play
Have you
it.
heard that song? It's like, isn't it obvious? F-R-I-N-D-S.
Okay, I have not heard that. Oh god.
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh my god, put this up. They're gonna lose their shit. All of the kids. All
Yeah.
of the 12-year-olds.
This is how you'll break it.
This is
If we put any heat on it, kids will stop doing it.
someone's gonna come to your house and arrest you for this, for pedophilia.
I'm saving this.
Yeah.
A Muslim man targeting
See it now.
using
music.
using musically to target children.
That is awesome.
Or to activate
I love
sleeper
this.
cells.
What? What do you mean?
We're saying too many keywords. The NSA is going to get this video.
Yep. This shit-
They're using musically. So video along with Payday going on the vault.
Hey, y'all should do that shit soon, fam. That should be like
Man, bro.
Dude,
Payday.
it's so cringe.
Look, let's do this. Let's cut a fucking trailer for Payday where it's literally like
There
3.
is a trailer.
Oh, sweet Lord in heaven.
Trailer.
So let's drop the trailer and be like, if you join Patreon this month, only this month, we're fucking showing this video. We're showing this shit. You need to be on Patreon to see this.
boys, everybody gonna be so disappointed.
Why
in
did
this.
we made a trailer? Bro?
Oh God!
It was already only a 5-minute video.
That's how much we thought of ourselves back then, y'all.
It was
Like, we gotta create a 60-second teaser for this 5-minute movie.
And you guys gave out deep Blu-ray copies of that shit, didn't y'all?
No, we didn't. Not for that. We did for immune
Blu-ray
response.
Huh?
We did for immune
Oh,
response.
yeah,
Hey,
they gave
we
out-
should show yours. We should show the.
We did?
Which one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
No, bro.
Yeah.
No, dude, those are cool, dog.
Yeah,
So-
man.
Lady V or any, if you remember the movie Dostana, Indian movie,
No, nobody watched Indian movies here. It doesn't matter.
played a gay character in that.
No, I
Oh.
It was very
Bullshit.
good. He did a very
Yes.
It was
Bullshit.
good. It was good. And
It's
I
so
played the
stupid.
romantic lead.
It's dumb. It's not true at all. It's not on the internet. It's not true.
Where can I find it? I will go to
I-
India tomorrow and get the fucking DVD.
I designed a Blu-ray cover for this.
Where?
Guys, there is no video of me
Oh,
doing this of any sort.
dear Lord in heaven and every god around the planet, please allow this shit to come to the light. I need to see it.
I think it might literally be
You just
on
put it in
his
the
YouTube
it'll
channel.
happen.
still.
No, hey, nah, dude, it's not on the internet, bro. Don't look it up.
It's literally on the internet.
Okay. Whose YouTube channel?
Okay, so you have to have something cringy too. Let-
Um,
what about you were in a movie with us, but that
we
was
should
really cringy.
we should all have a video that's cringy from our past and like
Um,
do like a group.
it's
I
pretty-
told you, you'll never find anything about me in my
There's gotta be
past. I
something.
made this a challenge.
something.
I made a
Um,
challenge.
Lana's backstory is very mysterious.
Yeah.
For the run of
She's the
flashbacks.
Tommy Wiseau of the crew.
Oh, I know.
None of you ever know
I
anything
know
about
some
me. Y'all
information.
know what you need to know.
Run as a host.
I know some. information.
Either my very first music video I ever made, I can try and find that. It's pretty cringy and involves ninja swords. If I don't find that, then my capstone TV Jones,
No.
I'm kind of cringed by that.
Ew.
It didn't really play out the way I thought it would.
I thought that was funny. Though.
You won't find it.
I'll
Lady
look.
V.
I'll look. I'm sure I've got something silly.
Lady V, you're not gonna find it.
Yeah,
Dude. No, dude, it's not called that.
I did do that. It was a good time. It was
Chris,
a
you
bad
took your
time.
shirt off live on Instagram, randoms, and rapped.
I said if
Wow, I don't know
for
yet.
somebody was like, you don't know me, that's
Okay.
one. That's all of
That's
it.
all he does.
Somebody was like,
upstairs.
they were like, what did they say? They were like, oh, Chris's YouTube channel only has like, it was like literally like 449 or something. They're like, if we get it to 500, will you go live? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go live. And I was like, I'll go shirts off at 500. And like 10 minutes later, they're like, it's there. And I was like, oh my God. They're like, interview people. I'm like, hey, have you heard of
Dude, don't
my
look
YouTube
at
channel
it,
with
man.
500 subscribers? They're like, no, Chris, I haven't.
Be cool, dude. Don't look for it. Don't look for that
I'm
video.
typing in type to make it easier for her.
Nah, man, don't, dude, don't.
The
Hey,
YouTube channel is called Iska317.
no, it's not.
This
It's not,
shit
dude.
ISACA.
No, dude. Hey, man, we're not. Hey, are we still on the internet? Are we
all right,
still?
all right.
Are we still
By the way,
on?
that title translates
Are we
to
still on the
friend of
internet?
mine, love of mine.
What?
Art stuff?
Damn?
Yeah.
No, that's all down.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Hell
no,
no.
no.
I saw those damn videos, and
No.
trust me,
They saw
I'm
some. They saw
happy
some.
they're off. You guys were dumb.
And man, we have.
Yeah.
Weren't we all?
Do you still have them though?
Yes.
Nah.
Of course he does.
You should. You have every copy
I'm gonna
of every episode.
Yes.
Why don't you put them on the internet?
What was the name of the movie
Absolutely
that he
great.
kisses another
I'm
man in?
Yarmera Pyarmera.
I'm gonna magnetize all your hard drives too.
Why
Just to make sure.
Can
that
we go
shit's
back?
gone.
Can we go back and rewatch those? Don't.
Oh, look at him!
No,
Why do you look like that?
He's supposed
Oh,
to.
this is the trailer.
Make
Okay.
it bigger.
It's just a trailer. It's just a
No,
trailer.
it's not, is it?
It's 2 minutes long. I
Oh,
can't,
no.
guys.
It's
I have
It's
to.
in parts.
I have to watch this later on my own time.
You gotta
That's-
rewind
man.
I'm excited. I am so excited. I was
it.
just gonna go to a
You can
barbecue.
post links, Bobby. You can post links to that channel.
No, Bubba, you can't.
It's just like- I used to be president of this Indian association at college, and this was the channel I made for them. And so, like, we did all kinds of videos and stuff for them.
That should have won.
That was like, it was like the start of Normie Skits, kind of, sort of.
So your damn videos, you guys were just being assholes, right?
Yes.
I had me and my friends did the same thing. Roll around downtown
Yeah,
with other
but they
people.
were, they were
We're real
done.
assholes.
They were done in you know, they were organized and done really well, man. Our Feeble Minds did a pretty good job with that. I mean, it was mostly him, but like,
Our people minds.
It's called drinking and slacking off in the back.
Puppy
of
shared it in
that
the
subway.
Discord.
Nice.
Puppy shared it in the Discord.
dude, that's fucked up. That's fucked
Guys,
up.
we are out of time.
Puppy, you call, bro.
Dang it! I was gonna ask. Okay, I'll save it for next time. It's a share story.
Can we get SK217 200?
I was gonna say share
Yeah,
share
we
the
should
most
take ownership of
assholish
that.
teenage assholish thing you've done.
When I was a teenager,
Just like the most like teenager, like like typical.
typical
Like- like
teenager
the-
or
like
like
the most-
teenager from
like
Gary.
the most assholish prank you.
Just the asshole.
Okay, assholes prank. All right, cool. Teenager from Gary is big, way different.
Do you have yours?
You go for it, I'll come
I
around.
paintballed someone's house and broke their windows and really.
But that's
Oh,
not
no,
that's
I
not
was
prank. That was
bad.
retribution.
Oh.
That was retribution. They did to me first.
That's not prank.
What?
Okay.
But yeah, we'll save this for next.
Oh, I
time.
got one. Man,
have
this chick
one.
Kim Asbury. We were riding by her house and she
Asbury.
pissed us off in school. So we stole her bike and then we left our bikes. And she was like, "That's my brother's bike," and we were like, "You can have that one." And like my buddy Muhammad, you haven't met him. He got like on the back of the bike. We rode away slow as fuck, like uphill. She was like, "Come back." We were like, "Skit, skit, 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 fuck you."
I did a lot of things that probably could have got me in a lot of trouble, but this one doesn't seem bad. My friend and I basically like ham and egged her ex-boyfriend's car.
Nice.
If they didn't get that shit out right away,
It'll
That's
fuck the
just
paint.
It was overnight and it rained.
Muslims are not big fans of ham.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
like
we
putting
ham and
ham
egged
on
her.
it.
We ham
Oh.
and egged her fucking whole car.
It's like-
Damn, that's a whole nother level.
That's a hate crime.
Another
That is. That pretty much is.
Pretty much a hate
And then if you have another Muslim involved, it's not really called a hate crime at all.
Another thing we did, we went to his house and broke his doorbell.
damn. So you went ham.
Yeah.
What kind
Yeah,
of
mine's
petty
super
nonsense is
complicated.
It
breaking
was
his
her.
doorbell?
I followed her, man. I supported her, man. You support your best
The
friend.
Heat should bring back the diamond stuff.
God, that dog.
What?
The diamond stud. Earrings.
What is it?
It's just-
Wait,
I
great.
will say-
No, ew, no. Oh God, no. None of you ever wear an earring, please.
I
What?
look sexy with
No.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I look like a sexy pirate.
Oh God,
Yeah.
ew.
I still got my holes.
I still got my hole too.
No,
You got both your holes?
I got holes.
Well, I know I hate them.
I got
Marquetta,
two holes.
guys in earrings.
I
they
got
are nay.
two.
No, yeah.
No.
Look at
Man.
the 5 years, 6, 7, 10 years ago.
Oh, I hated it
10
then
years ago.
too.
No, I'm sorry. I had the one legit diamond stud.
Yeah.
I was fucking fresh. You couldn't tell me shit.
I was
Yeah, exactly.
rocking magnetic
People
ones.
like it
just
back
so
then.
Man, even
Oh,
back
yeah.
then I hated it. I was like, what is this? What?
You know a surefire way to get to fucking second base in high school? Diamond stud in your
Yeah.
ear.
That
was it. That was it. You want, fuck yeah.
Bro, Chris is not lying about
No,
that.
they're wrong. I will say one thing. Maybe back in the day, that like chain thingy, that was a little cool, maybe. But other than that, no.
The chain thingy.
The
The chain
chain.
wallet?
I had the wallet
That's
check.
because he has one.
And
I
then
didn't know him.
I made that shit cool. I'm sorry. Before anybody else wore that shit, I wore that shit.
Then Lil Wayne,
These
doesn't
boys
Lil
be
Wayne,
fucking adhere to it.
Lil Wayne used to wear it.
I wore it before him.
You guys had chain wallets?
I had a
he
chain
did,
wallet.
he did for a long time.
I had that shit back.
Or it
back
changes
before, man.
hanging. You know, it doesn't have to be on a wallet.
You also used to sag all the time.
Oh God!
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he
ew.
defines
Still
You
Spence.
continue to.
You
do
still sag though.
Naheed, the trendsetter. I love it. I fucks with it. If you're up on the north side setting trees,
Honey,
run that
You
shit.
just moved
it's very
from Kabi
cringe.
Kushi Kabi
Yes,
Gum.
I
Did I
would
say it
say-
right?
Just knock yourself out, bro. It's about the cringiest stuff you can find on there. So have fun. It was very early in our filming lives. Okay.
It was actually pretty cringy, dude.
I did, dude. I was cool as fuck back in the day. These guys wish they were me.
Fun
Uh,
fact: the girl in that movie now is a
Not as
mother.
cool
She's-
as I was
Fun
in
fact:
back in the
Serge
day.
has a lost tattoo.
Right now.
Oh, shit.
That was out of nowhere.
That was out of nowhere, but it's facts.
It's a Beatles tattoo.
It's a lost tattoo.
What is it?
It's layers. It's got layers.
It's got layers.
Fun fact,
There's layers
Nikki has
to it,
another
dude.
tattoo, but I won't
I
say
know.
what it is.
I don't have any tattoos.
I don't have any.
I remember
Missing out?
lockdowns.
I don't remember lockdown. But
Lockdowns, as in like there might be an active shooter.
Yes.
Lockdown is
Oh
cool.
yeah, lockdowns.
Yes.
Yeah,
We didn't have that on the west side for some reason.
yeah. I wish I had these.
Your chain wallets should just be used to hang yourself with. Like,
It was a different time, man.
All right, time to say bye.
Yeah.
No, wait, show us your
Alright,
tattoo, guys.
They already seen it.
everybody's seen all my dumbass tattoos too.
You can watch Lost Reactions if you want to check out my tattoo. Maybe I'll show it in the Lost Reaction.
You should, dude. Oh, stop, Lady B. That's so cringe. The
Wait, what's the best scene? I forgot. What's
You
the-
way old. So old.
I
dude.
forgot.
We
You
got-
opened the
we
Pandora's
got so
box.
much
You guys
to do
trying to
tonight.
out me. Realize you're gonna out yourself too,
I forgot.
assholes.
What's the bench scene? I forgot the bench scene. What's the bench scene? Explain the bench scene. I forget.
No, let's go. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. My
Oh,
Hero
guys.
Academia will come later.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I can't say
Bye,
that.
It's on
guys.
Discord.
Pat,
It was fun.
Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Look at
Bye.
this haircut, let me know,
Bye.
too.
Bye. Oh God,
Oh,
that
man.
face. Ew. Ew. Get those dry.
Oh,
lips
what the
off.
hell?
voice down.